All right, so for my video presentation, I have chosen Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. The themes that I have noticed in this movie is piracy, morality, and the duality of man. So the Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl is an action-adventure story set in an era of when villainous pirates sailed the Caribbean seas. This tale follows a young blacksmith named Will Turner and an unlikely ally, Captain Jack Sparrow. Together they have to battle the world's most dangerous pirates led by the cursed Captain Barbossa in order to save Will Turner's beloved Elizabeth Swann from the clutches of his crew. In the beginning of this movie, they made it seem like all pirates were the reincarnations of evil. Examples of this include when they attacked the Port Royal and took Elizabeth Swann as captive. They made it seem like all pirates are going to be this way and that they're going to be all bad. And as the movie continues, we can see that there is an issue with moral overall. In this movie, each character is faced with the decision to be good or evil. And in the Black Pearl, the evil side is considered to be Captain Barbossa and his crew, who are all subject to their own selfishness. While Jack and his crew, while Jack is still greedy, we can see that Jack is somewhat trying to be good by helping Will and Elizabeth out. Although pirates are usually portrayed as evil, it's ultimately about how the individual decides to act based on good versus evil. This is shown through the character development of Captain Jack Sparrow. In the beginning, Jack is someone who acts more on his desires and his own needs, as opposed to when he meets Elizabeth Swann and Will Turner and he decides to help them instead. Another example is when Norrington, the weird dude with the hat, decides to go against his usual beliefs in his country to let Jack save Elizabeth Swann rather than arresting him. Another theme presented in the Pirates of the Caribbean is a sense of social construct and constitution. While there's the British Navy who has a clear rules of engagement, there's also pirates who have no rules other to stay out of each other's way. I tripped over my words. It's okay. Everything's fine. Honestly, I don't think this movie had that big of an impact to society. I mean, I know a lot of people know of this movie, but not a lot of people talk about it nowadays. And if you bring it up in conversation, they'll be really taken aback. Unlike Harry Potter, it's talked about universally. Everyone's always wanted to know what house you're in or something. On my skyscraper, I would put the Pirates of the Caribbean in the middle above Zootopia because in my opinion it's better than Zootopia. And on the subway map, I would put it on the intersection of familiar and innovative because it's a familiar movie. Most people know about it. And it paved the way for more pirate themes in movies. And in my opinion, this movie doesn't really need any improvements as the actors were a perfect team. And other producers and artists can learn from its success is to make sure that they have the right set of actors to portray the story and having your audience be able to interpret your ideals and storylines as you would like them to be perceived. Honestly, I believe that if Jack Sparrow was played by anyone other than Johnny Depp, this movie would not have been as big as a success that it was. Honestly, in my opinion, And according to the little songbird on IMDb, the performances were first rate, especially Johnny Depp, and probably his best performance. They also said the whole film is a wonder to look at, with splendid costumes and a very realistic sets. The script is just a gem with a classic and original lines. And a lot of people agree with that, I think. Another person said, "This is the first of the Pirates of the Caribbean series. Curse of the Black Pearl was a milestone in the career of the star Johnny Depp." However, unfortunately, another person said on IMDb said, "The film is a mess. From the moment you first see Johnny Depp, you realize what misfire this is. A popcorn, brainless piece of trash, especially geared towards teenage girls. It's a film where the female audience watches only because of the hunky Orlando Bloom. Sorry, girls can't act for peanuts." I strongly disagree with this statement because, one, Orlando Bloom is a great actor, and Johnny Depp was the star of the show, not Orlando. I watched it for Johnny, not Orlando. Sorry. No. In conclusion, Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl is an overall phenomenal movie with the best possible actors for the roles. The themes of morality, piracy, and the duality of man are all extremely present and recognizable in the movie. Although many people have different opinions of this movie, I think we can all agree that if Jack Sparrow was played by anyone else other than Johnny Depp, this movie would most definitely be a flop and it would not have been made into a series. Thank you. These are my citations. And that is it.